everybody, it's week 7 of our Summer CSA program. We have a really great summer box for everybody this week, starting with green bell peppers. Our bell peppers are finally starting to come on in the field. Colored bell peppers usually are about 2 weeks behind because they are just a ripe version of a green bell pepper. So we have to wait a little bit more till we're getting nice sweet peppers out of the fields. But we do have these this week. Peppers aren't too picky when it comes to storage as long as you're not planning on keeping them for too long. If you're only going to keep these for about a week, you can just throw them in your fridge. If you want them to last longer, I would recommend putting them in a bag in the crisper drawer in your fridge. They can be a little bit sensitive to cold, but only for long-term storage. Green bell peppers are great on the grill, and they're also a great addition to slaws. We also have cucumbers for everybody again this week. This is our second big week of cucumbers. We'll continue to have these for quite a while throughout the rest of the summer, as long as the weather stays warm. We decided not to bag these this week, so I would recommend putting them in a container before you put them in a warm-ish spot in your fridge, preferably the crisper drawer. And make sure to keep these away from your peppers or other fruits that produce ethylene, because those can cause your cucumbers to break down a little bit quicker and might make them taste a little funky. We also have cilantro for everybody this week. This is fresh out of the field. We haven't washed it, so you want to give it a rinse right before you use it. For storage, I would wrap the base of the stem in a damp towel and put it in a bag or container in your fridge. This is a great addition to fresh salads or salad dressings, and I also included a great recipe for cilantro jalapeno hummus in the newsletter on Friday. We also have more carrots for everybody this week. These are from the same planting as last week, so they're actually going to be a little bit bigger. They've had a week to grow a little bit more. They're coming with the tops on, and just like last week, those tops are edible. They sort of have a bit of a parsley flavor. You can make some nice chimichurri or pesto out of the green tops. To store roots, you want to remove the root from the top and then store your top like you would a parsley herb. Just put it in a nice cup of water and then put your roots in a bag or a container. Otherwise, they're going to dry out pretty quick if you leave them attached. Another great addition to slaws and salads. We also had fennel this week. Our solo boxes got fennel while our sustainers got eggplant and basil. This will be probably the last fennel we have to offer for the season. You'll want to keep this in a bag or a container in your fridge. If you want to use the tops, the fronds, I would cut them off and use them pretty quickly, and then this little bulb will last for a little bit longer in your fridge. It's a little bit more hardy. Fennel is great on the grill or just eating it fresh, adding it to a coleslaw or a salad. We also have zucchini this week. This is coming to you in a bag, which is a great place for it to live in your fridge. Zucchini, just like that cucumber, is a little bit cold sensitive, so I would keep it in a warm-ish spot in your fridge, preferably a crisper drawer. Another great option for the grill this week, or if you're maybe a little tired of zucchini by now, make it into a pancake or a muffin. And then finally, we have more sweet corn for everybody this week. We had a big harvest early this week, so everyone got quite a bit of sweet corn in your box, although most of it is going to come with the top trimmed. The bugs did get to it out in the field, but the rest of it, we found actually that the damaged sweet corn is quite sweet, a little bit sweeter than the ones that the bugs did not decide to eat. So look forward to very sweet corn in your boxes this week. Because the tops are trimmed, I would recommend putting these in a bag or a container in your fridge just for a little bit better storage. It does have this nice natural wrapper on it, but we cut a wound into it, so keep it wrapped up in something for a little bit better storage so it doesn't dry out. Another great option for the grill, I also like to just eat fresh sweet corn right off of the cob. That's everything for this week. Enjoy your veggies.